There we go. Now you can see me. So anyway, I apologize for that. There's just so much going on. It's crazy. But the promo code for this 10-unit play is J Ryan 50. So that's capital letters J as in John and then Ryan and then 50 for 50% off tonight's NBA 10-unit play. So let's get to the baseball free pick here. And this is an example of what my premium clients get. And when you subscribe, this is the type of information you get. And I feel after 26 years of doing this, it shows you why you're putting your money behind this and why I'm joining you with that and why I'm recommending it. So the Cincinnati Reds play the San Francisco Giants tonight. That starts at 3:45 this afternoon, and it's a 3% best bet on the Cincinnati Reds, which would be equivalent to a 6-unit play. The Reds will be facing their former ace Johnny Cueto for the 4th time since his departure. The Reds are leading all of Major League Baseball in scoring, average 6.9 runs per game, and have extremely good starting pitching on the hill for this 12:35 Pacific Standard Time start in San Francisco. So I like making sure the West Coast people understand that this is an early game too. Tower Mali is 6'3", 210, and was drafted by the Reds in the 7th round of the 2013 draft and made his Major League debut August 27th against the Pittsburgh Pirates. He is a traditional 3-pitch starter, throws fastball 56%, slider 30%, and splitter instead of the change, which makes him a little bit different than a traditional pitcher 13% of the time. His splitter and slider come out of the same arm slot and are very difficult for hitters to identify. They have obviously different breaks and they break late in different directions, with a splitter going straight down and the slider tailing away from a right-handed batter. So as a result, the splitter gets the highest percentage of whiffs and strikeouts. He throws the fastball at 95 miles an hour and it has good movement. And after throwing the splitter, the fastball looks like 100. So this is a guy that I think is on the rise, and I think this Cincinnati Reds team so far is 7-4 and leading the major leagues in scoring and also run differential, at least in the National League, is going to continue for a bit here. Cueto has not been the same dominant ace that he was back with the Reds so far this year in 2021. He's allowed a 92-mile-an-hour exit velocity, which is terrible, including 50% of all batted balls in play considering hard hit events. He's only throwing 26% strikes, while Mali is peppering the plate with 41% of his pitches being strikes. Cueto produces a decent 28% whiff rate, but fails in comparison to Mali. So a huge advantage to the Reds with Mali on the hill. The Giants' offense has been anemic at best in 2021, scoring only 3.1 runs per game, 27th in Major League Baseball's 32-team organization, and moreover, they rank 16th with a 93 OPS plus rating. Reds are 4th in Major League Baseball with a 121 OPS plus rating. So clearly, Tower has a less difficult lineup to face in this matchup than Cueto does. So my machine learning tools. We expect Mali to pitch a quality start, throwing 6 or more innings and allowing 3 or fewer earned runs, and the Reds scoring at least 4 runs in this game. Over the past 3 seasons, when the Reds have accomplished this or met or exceeded these parameters, they are 29-1 straight up and on the run line. So if Mali does a quality start of 6 innings or more, allowing 3 or less earned runs, and the Reds score at least 4 runs, it should be pretty good news for all of us back in the Reds tonight. So again, do yourself a favor. The code is J Ryan 50, capital letters. You take that over to the sportsmemo.com, my profile page, which if you type it in, and you'll see it on the Twitter feed for the show actually. So it's sm.buzz/JR. That's all you need to do. Again, sm.buzz, BUZZ/JR. Takes you right to my profile page where you'll find the 10-unit NBA Game of the Month. And I know you're going to be pleased with the research, and it has a high probability, in my opinion, of winning. And I'm putting my normal 10-unit bet size and maybe a tad more, but not more than a tad more on it. So for John Ryan, sportsmemo.com, wagertalk.com, and the Predictive Playbook, may all the wins be yours. Thanks for listening.